Hello, my name is Vivien Sharon with Sotheby's International Realty Canada. I'm really excited today to spend the afternoon with Andrea Zeifman, who is one of two principals of A.H.Wilkens, which is an appraisal and auction house here in Toronto. And many people are experiencing the need to downsize, be it for their parents, if they are elderly and need to downsize and sell their parents' home, or baby boomers who have outgrown the large house, and really anybody who has amassed very special fine art, fine jewelry, specialty items that they would like to sell on consignment to an auction house. So we're going to spend the day showing you some of the special pieces today that will be auctioned off this week. And Andrea Zeifman is going to tell you a little bit more about the objects in the auction.
Hi there, my name is Andrea Zeifman, and I'm one of the senior appraisers and principals of A.H.Wilkens Auctions and Appraisals. We're located in the new Lucite area in Toronto, and we have a large 15,000 square foot space where we work to sell off antiques, fine art, jewelry, and Asian art through our auction house. So Vivien was kind enough to invite me to participate in her vlog with her today and talk a little bit about what's going on in our upcoming August 26th and 27th auctions. So we're in our traditional gallery right now, and as we were walking through the gallery, Vivien asked me about what her clients deal with when they are trying to sell off their homes and they have large pieces of furniture. So we thought it was a perfect opportunity to discuss that. So today in our 27th auction, we have this beautiful late Georgian mahogany break front. It's a phenomenal piece, but of course it just doesn't fit in people's homes today. And certainly when people are transitioning from their larger homes into their smaller condominiums and really going from traditional into modern, a piece like this doesn't fit in. So we are happy to work with our clients to sell larger pieces like this if we know that they have a market. So a beautiful piece like this, once upon a time, the client would have paid $20,000, $30,000, even $50,000 for it. And although the market today is getting stronger, the days of those multi-$10,000 price points are gone. A piece like this is going to garner a lot of interest, but it may also garner today only about $5,000. So we've just left the traditional room and we've entered the modern design room or mid-century design room. And we're starting to illustrate these unusual African pieces. Now, this is a large collection that has come from the personal home of Joey and Toby Tannenbaum, and they are major collectors of African art, and we're pleased to have the opportunity to offer these unusual examples. And of course, the Tannenbaums are most well known for their philanthropy in the arts. They have supported the Royal Ontario Museum as well as the Opera Centre in Toronto. So this is an unusual collection that they acquired over the last 30, 40 years from all over the world. An unusual tribal example.
Many of my clients in real estate are downsizing today. They would be baby boomer parents who have senior elderly parents, and they have a home that needs to be downsized, and many fine objects of art are in this house. They've been collected for some 20, 30, 40 years, and the family has to decide what to do with these fine pieces of art. Firstly, certainly to have an appraisal, and that is something that Andrea can talk about, and also have it in an auction house, and the family can gain some value from their beautiful objects. So I'm here to ask Andrea a little bit about the auction process.
So we get called into homes on a regular basis, and we get called in to take a look at what's inside. We work with families to downsize, and we also work with families who are dealing with probate. We go into the homes and we identify and assess all of the assets. And that's really important for an appraiser to do that before any family makes any decisions about what's in their home. We will go in and we will tell them what's important, what's not important, what's valuable, what's not valuable, and often identify the history of pieces. So we put a report together for our clients, and then our clients, if they decide that if they're interested in selling, they will contact us and we will facilitate the removal of the assets and bring them into auction. And of course, they all get set up like this. It's a lot of work to put an auction together. Everything gets cataloged, identified, photographed, and it's all put up for sale. Our auctions are all live in our gallery as well as online. We invite all the public, collectors, interested parties to participate in the auction. We make the process as accessible as possible. People can bid if they're interested in bidding by telephone, by advance, in the room, or of course online.
I wanted to show you an example of a recent appraisal that Andrea did for actually my family, and it lists all the special fine art that was and is in my mother's home. And she took a look at some of the carpets, the paintings from Europe, some sculpture pieces and other objects of art, and gave a valuation of what is the approximation of this together with photographs. And this is what she does and her company does for clients, which is really a wonderful service for anybody who would like to know the value of their beautiful possessions. Also, here are some samples of some recent catalogs. And I would invite all of you to come by to A.H.Wilkens to the next auction and take part and see what it's all about. So wanted to wish you a good day, and I hope you enjoyed this video and learned a little bit about auctions and appraisals of fine art. Bye for now.